to be.
51 is Myatt Snyder going around. And the caution is going to come out with just 6 laps to go in this first stage. Doesn't look like Snyder hit anything, so that would be good news. Was running just inside the top 10 at the time.
Looks like the right front tire may be down on that truck, so he's going to have to take it easy.
In traffic, and I talked about being loose on the bottom. This is a classic example of it. He couldn't. The front down in the corner, started drifting up, got just beside Haley, took all the air off the right side of that truck and around him.
And Haley really did.
And Wilson is his crew chief today because Greg Irwin is not here, and a caution on the racetrack. That might change things. Right?
Daniel Suarez in the 18 sliding just at the entrance to pit road. And around he goes. Question is, what happened? Look at that slide. He was already in through the middle of the turn.
Nice job. When he corrected and shot up the racetrack, Jeff, I think the option were spin out or hit the outside wall. He chose the lesser of the two evils, spun to the bottom of the racetrack.
Yeah, the guys behind him, they were certainly hoping he was going to stay on the bottom of the racetrack.
Look at what happened.
Just underneath Bubba Wallace and entered the corner. Didn't have any air on the side of his car. Got loose. The left front got on the apron because he was loose and just chasing up the racetrack and getting into the side of the 98.
11 to go. I mean, this is what happens. The 98 actually gave him quite a bit of room. You just see that big wiggle out of the 16. Darrell Wallace Jr., luckily or unluckily, the wall was there to save him, so he doesn't get spun around. The 16, though, not so fortunate.
Again to the lead. And around goes the one of Jamie McMurray. McMurray sliding on the apron on the backstretch.
Didn't hit anything. Get rolling. Can't hear me.
Caution has come out just the 3rd time. The first time it's come out for something other than the stage ending.
Well, he's running 11th position. Now the biggest issue
happened.
You see Jamie McMurray right here in the bottom lane exiting turn 2. Comes up the racetrack, makes contact with the 31. I'm not sure if the car was tight, if he thought the 31 was moving up, but without a doubt he runs into the left rear corner of the 31, spinning the one car out.
And the one slides into the
situation, but I do
Jeff,
think
the 77 is spun off turn 4 here. He's down into the grass. Here, sorry to interrupt.
No.
This caution right here is definitely going to change things up because, as you were talking about, that 78 was up to a 3-second lead.
Eric Jones goes around, and that brings out the 4th caution of the afternoon. The 41 had come to pit road.
Happened on the racetrack, right side of your screen. He's already very sideways, obviously lost control by himself. There's no one else in the picture. Goes for the big slide. Does a nice job of not getting into the outside wall, but still some heavy damage to the quarter panels with those flat tires.
Come on.
That's what Bubba Wallace saw.
Give me the beneficiary.
Another win for the category. Of course, Ryan Wilson is his crew chief today because Greg Irwin is not here, and a caution on the racetrack. That might change things. Right?
Daniel Suarez in the 18 sliding just at the entrance to pit road. And around he goes. Question is, what happened? Look at that slide. He was already in through the middle of the turn.
Nice job. When he corrected and shot up the racetrack, Jeff, I think the option were spin out or hit the outside wall. He chose the lesser of the two evils, spun to the bottom of the racetrack.